Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to keep this brief. Brevity is the soul of wit. Do as I do. Take your phone out. Please make sure it is on silent. I don't mind if you're capturing pictures. Thank you if you're here celebrating your achievements, friends, loved ones, and family. You're welcome to do so. We will be capturing this as well. You'll find that posted on our YouTube as we do for every semester. So thank you in advance to our production team. But I'm going to talk more after we set the stage between the electric class and the classical guitar ensembles. All right, so I hope you enjoy. This is our beginning Guitar One electric ensemble. We'll play 3 selections for you. Clocks from Coldplay. Yeah, I know, I'm surprised. I remember, I'm old, but that's a new song to me still, so that gives you my age. So I'm glad you enjoy. Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley. That's more. Oh, thank you. Yep, there's less oohs and ahs for Elvis. Come on, it's the king. And then we will finish with Obla Di Obla Da, Life Goes On from the Beatles. Yeah, Beatles, all right. Thank you very much. Give us 1 second and we'll get started. All right, good evening. All right, thank you again. Thank you so much for being here. Professor Wilder's class, go ahead and come take your seats. Thank you so much. I want to say something quickly. I say every year, and it's worth saying every single year. Many of these students that you've heard tonight and will hear tonight started a guitar class with no knowledge of reading music or making a single note sound on the guitar in 16 short weeks. Not only are many of them playing as an ensemble, many of them are also learning their first solo song, where not only are they the melody, but they're the bass and they're the chords as well. So please give me a warm round of applause for all of our students and their accomplishments. It means so much to me that you've dedicated your semester to studying with our wonderful professors here. Please, let's recognize Professor Daniel Hoden and Vanessa Corder. Where are you, Daniel? And Vanessa, yes? That's right. Stand as you are able, as they say. And now, I do want to mention there's a special thanks to our Guitar Advisory Council, and some of which whom may be in the audience. I'm going to give you many reasons. There's too many to list. But there are reasons why we should applaud and recognize our council. Many of the guitars you see and hear tonight are thanks to donations from our council. Not only do they provide guitars and financial support and their expertise, they give their time and effort to make sure that guitar events at UTD, like our festival, woo, we had a great festival in the spring. Wonderful competitors from both coasts, from Europe. We had a really tight 1, 2, and 3 this year. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I do want to mention next year we have a celebration of our 25th anniversary for that festival. It will be wonderful, and I hope you can make it. That's in the spring of 2027. That should, this wood, knock on wood, right? That should coincide with the opening of that new building, which will, in addition to celebrating our 25th anniversary, thanks to the donations from our council, we'll be inviting back Maestro David Russell, Grammy Award-winning guitarist and a wonderful human being. And we'll be doubling our prize money. Get your fingers ready. Yes? All right, so those in the council, I know there's a couple here. Please stand and be recognized. Guitar Council Advisory members. Yes, thank you so much. All right, is that enough from me? Right, did I stretch out the time enough? I think I did. So I'd like to welcome my Tuesday, Thursday, 4 p.m. Guitar 2315 intro guitar class. This is the classical version of the electric ensemble. We will play 3 selections for you. We'll start with Simple Gifts, a very famous Shaker hymn. Our second piece will be Atmosphere Onirique. Don't ask me to say any more French than that. Luc Levosque. It means dreamlike atmosphere. So it'll be a wonderful second selection. And our third one will be a piece called Tadcaster Dance, which I mistakenly thought was about fishing because it was in a suite of pieces about fishing, but no, it's about a town, and I think it's about they're famous for drinking. So I assume it's that kind of dance, and I hope you enjoy our 3 selections here.
Welcome, friends. Is this on? No? There we go. That's on. Welcome, friends. Thanks for being here. Friends and family of the guitar players, I hope. These guys have worked real hard over the semester. We're going to play 4 short selections for you. A waltz by Mark Anthony Cruz, a chorale number 1 by Clinchens, and then 2 pieces by our good friend and colleague Eddie Healy, who teaches at Eastfield College now. Used to be on the faculty here, and we're going to do 2 of his ensemble pieces, a piece called As You Like. I think there might be some Shakespeare reference there. And then a piece, Homage a la Tristeza, and hope you enjoy them. These guys have worked real hard, and look forward to doing a great job for you.
right, thank you so much for being here this evening. It really is a joy to get to come and present to you what we've been working so hard on all semester. So thanks for coming and supporting our hardworking guitarist. This is our Tuesday, Thursday 5:30 class. We have 3 pieces to present for you. We have a German Gavotte, the Yiddish folk song titled Tumbalalaika, and a classic, timeless, Singin' in the Rain. So we hope you enjoy.
righty. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Here at the end of all things. If you get the Lord of the Rings joke, you and I are best friends now. Is this on? Yes? Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Oh, there we go. Hey! Oh, surprise. All right. Here at the end of all things, you missed my wonderful Lord of the Rings joke, everybody. Sorry. All right. If so, you and I are best friends. All right. Please welcome our Friday Advanced Guitar Ensemble. I hope you can join. Those that just finished Guitar 1, it's a prerequisite for joining this group. These students have done so, and in many cases are music minors as well as proficient ensemble players. So I'd like to thank them for their work and dedication this semester. We've got a selection of pieces for you from Eine kleine Nachtmusik, Mozart. We've got a Berceuse from Isaac Albéniz. A bunch of languages, and I said I wouldn't speak French again. What does Eine kleine Nachtmusik mean? A little bit of night music, yes. A little bit of night music, a wonderful serenade. We're just going to play the first movement from that. I'm sure you'll recognize it. A Berceuse. A Berceuse is a lullaby, a sweet lullaby. You see a pattern with me? I always bring it down on song number 2. Right, and we'll finish with a piece from Eddie Healy, a popular composer today. He's not able to be here, but Eddie, I'm sure you'll watch this on the video, right? Like and subscribe, please. No. Thank you so much, Eddie, for your wonderful pieces. This is a piece called Confluence. He wrote initially to showcase a variety of instruments, octave bass, the charango, the really tiny octave higher guitar. But he rearranged it for 3, published it, hasn't been played very often, and I think it deserves some attention. So hope you enjoy these 3 pieces, Mozart, Eine kleine Nachtmusik, Albéniz, and we will retune a bit and reseat in between them. In a long row of 10 or 11 of us, we have to sometimes change seats. So bear with us in between pieces as we do so, and detune and retune a little bit. But aside from that, I hope you enjoy these 3 pieces. Thank you. All right, before our last piece, not on? All right. Once more. Hello, 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 hello. All right, once more. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your support of our students. They've done wonderfully, and I want you to please return in the fall. Guess what? We have a wonderful tour of Europe with a guitar guest coming in from a local guy from Fort Worth, Arash Nouri, who will play a mini tour selection of all the predecessors of the guitar, lute, vihuela, theorbo, stuff like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. That should be here in the fall, as well as I'm working on putting a faculty and friends recital together as well. So I hope you can join us in the fall. Don't forget in the spring, there's the what anniversary? 25th anniversary. Yes, that'll be a lot of fun for our festival, the Texas International Festival and Competition. Please, even if you don't compete, which I highly suggest you do, but even if you just want to attend the events, we've got wonderful guest artists coming. So here's Eddie Healy's piece, Confluence, and the professors Hoden and Corder told me all the students get 1 million bonus points if you help put chairs and stands away at the end of the night. Yes, they said so. They told me it was all right. So again, thank you so much for being here. We hope to see you in the fall. Have a wonderful summer. Thanks again. All right, we'll see you in the fall. Have a great summer. Thanks so much.